Well, to the war in Ukraine now, and President Putin is edging closer to one of his main objectives. Ukrainian soldiers were today ordered to retreat from the eastern city of Severodonetsk. It means that Russians are now on the verge of controlling the entire Luhansk region. But in an interview with News at 10, Ukraine's military intelligence chief insisted the move was part of a tactical regroup.
For a month, they fought the Russians almost to a standstill in Severodonetsk, exacting a huge price from the invaders for control of the city. This video, shot by a Canadian volunteer, showing how intense these near face-to-face battles have become. Today, with the city literally in ruins, the Ukrainian government decided there was nothing further to fight for and ordered a retreat to more defensible positions. The head of Ukraine's intelligence service told me today the retreat is tactical and organized.
The defense of Ukraine has been going on for 4 months, the defense of Severodonetsk for 4 weeks. Our forces in there will not be captured or destroyed. This is only a tactical regroup, as it is in Ukraine as a whole. In certain areas of the front line we are successfully counterattacking, in certain areas we are successfully defending.
The sustained Russian offensive in the Donbass, albeit slow and costly in terms of troops and equipment, is dampening optimism in the West that Moscow may be heading for a humiliating defeat. But new, sophisticated heavy weapons are arriving and being moved to the front, and Kirill Budanov's analysis remains that essentially this battle can be won this year.
Do you understand why some people in the West, your friends and supporters, are now beginning to wonder whether Ukraine will ever really be able to push Russia back in any significant way?
Ukraine will return to its 1991 borders. There will be no other scenarios, and we're not considering any other scenarios. Beginning in August, events will take place that will demonstrate to the whole world that the turning point has been reached. I've said, and I say again, that before the end of the year, active fighting will decrease virtually to nothing.
But tactical retreats are still retreats. And it's not just the Russians, but Ukrainians too, who are suffering significant losses. And with that, a real fear that if this war turns into a protracted stalemate, Western interest will be hard to maintain. James Mace, News at 10, Ukraine.
Well, festival goers at Glastonbury received a surprise message from the President of Ukraine today.
Glastonbury is the greatest concentration of freedom these days. And I ask you to share this feeling with everyone whose freedom is under attack.
Volodymyr Zelensky addressed the crowd via video message ahead of the Libertines set. The Ukrainian president pleaded with them to support Ukraine by continuing to inform others of the treatment it has suffered at the hands of Russian forces, pressurising politicians to help and proving that freedom always wins.